Hi, this video was created to provide you with a quick overview of the SharePoint Learning Management Suite. SharePoint LMS is designed as an add-in to SharePoint and takes advantage of all the collaboration and content management features available in SharePoint. The environment presented here is more or less what the product will look like out of the box, but you can of course add your own look and feel, just like in any other SharePoint site. Let's start out our tour with the learner experience. The welcome page provides the learners with a quick search option and links to the most commonly used areas of the learning environment. You may add additional web parts to the welcome page as you wish. First, let's go to the learner's dashboard. The dashboard aggregates all your information in one place, and you can launch and complete training courses directly from within the dashboard. The dashboard is personal, meaning that if you have additional roles such as admin, instructor, or people manager, the menu on the left-hand side will have additional options to support that role. In this case, we are logged in as a regular learner. Our starting point is the My Training Overview. This is where you'll find all your courses. Courses may be assigned to you administratively or automatically, or you may have chosen to self-enroll from the course catalog. The Overview web part displays tabs for current courses, courses pending approval, courses where you're waitlisted, and completed courses as well as all. In a short moment, we'll return and see how courses are launched from the dashboard. The next menu item shows you competencies. Competencies can be earned by completing courses, or they may have been granted directly to you by a human resource department. Like before, the information is organized into different tabs. The Health tabs displays all your competencies. Each competency has a user level. Your profile may be associated with a specific job and a role that has competency requirements. These are presented in the Required tab. This will show you any gap between your current level and the levels required by your role. The Suggested tab compares your competencies with your future action plan. Some professions require that you obtain a certain amount of continued education units within a specific period of time. This section displays your earned and planned CEUs. Planned CEUs are those that will be granted to you when you complete the courses that you're currently enrolled into. Action Plan displays your future competencies and roles as suggested by your HR team. Each item is associated with a due date and a status. Certificates can be granted to you based on course completion or granted manually by an HR person. Each certificate is categorized as either valid, suspended, or expired. Not all certificates have an expiration date. Based on how each SharePoint LMS course is set up, you should receive email notifications prior to the certificate's expiration. Now it's time to see a couple of examples of how to use the dashboard in SharePoint LMS. Our learner is currently enrolled into 2 e-learning courses. The callouts provide the learner with additional information as well as a number of options, such as canceling the registration to the course. Let's open up the first course. You can now read the full course description and details about the course. Amongst other things, we're able to see what competencies are obtained when completing this course. When launching a learning module, the content is presented to the learner step by step. You'll notice that there's a lock on the second learning module, indicating that this cannot be accessed before the first learning module has been completed. Let's give it a try. Each learning module can consist of multiple items, documents, and activities. It could be PowerPoint slides, videos, quizzes, and e-learning courses referred to as SCORM packages. In this example, the first module includes a video and a PDF handbook. The interface for the learning module includes a table of content. The first step is to study a video. The learner can study the video instructions at his own pace and go back and forth as desired. Once familiar with the content, he can click Next. The progress indicator will now show 50% as this was the first of 2 items. The table of content is now updated as we have completed the first step. We can now click the PDF to study the Barista Handbook. We may download it and save it for later. As we click Next, we are now told that we have completed the first module. We'll click Submit to continue. The next module follows the same pattern, only this time it's a PowerPoint deck explaining our code of conduct. We may now close and continue. When we return to the starting page, our status is updated. Let's go on and complete the last module. This is a quiz, authored in SharePoint LMS. The system offers 10 different question types and support images, videos, and other types of media. We have now completed all modules and we can return to the dashboard. We'll now see that the onboarding course has been moved from current to completed. We may check our dashboard to see that we have actually been awarded the competencies, the continued education units, and the certificate can be viewed, saved, and printed. Shortly after, the learner transcript will also be updated with the new information. Having completed our first course, let's have a look at the course catalog and the self-enrollment process. From the welcome page, let's go to the course catalog. The course catalog search page includes search and filtering of the courses. You'll also see that the courses may be divided into recommended, required, and all courses. Our learner is looking for on-the-job sales training. Let's filter by category and identify the on-the-job training course. Click the course to see the course details page. This is a classroom course. It will award the learner competencies within customer focus and communications. The course details page shows us that we may choose from multiple course offerings of the same course. From here, all we have to do is choose the offering that works best for our location and schedule. We'll choose the Stockholm event where places are still available. Through the SharePoint login, SharePoint LMS already knows who the learner is, but the catalog could also be set up to allow anonymous access. In that case, the user would not be recognized until after the registration has been completed. SharePoint LMS allows you to set up the registration forms in many different ways. Let's click Accept in the Terms and Conditions box and proceed with the enrollment. When adding a course to the course catalog, the administrator can choose between various enrollment rules. Some courses may require line management approval, while others allow direct enrollment. This course allows direct enrollment without any administrative or manager approvals. The learner receives on-the-screen confirmation as well as an email that includes a calendar invite for the event. Returning to the dashboard, the course has now been added to the training overview. This concludes the quick tour of the learner experience in SharePoint LMS. Make sure you also check out our additional videos. Feel free to contact us if you'd like to have your own account to try out the solution. Thank you.